up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a dark, dark reckoning, but it's also so fun. Let's all take a moment and try to remember it's fun. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Don't forget, you can still join the audience at any time. Doing presentations make me nervous, but I got through it. My public speaking teacher, Mr. Temmie, would be so proud. Now let's play. First question. Where would you find Mr. Tumnus? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's multiply the fun and do some basic math questions. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Your friend will be doing math too. And if your friend does better than you, you die. Let's do this. Yay, math! Wow, this is just like watching A Beautiful Mind. I really think we're gonna miss all this math once it's over. And it's pretty much over now. Oh great, you're actually good at math, huh? This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. Let's try another one. Former Microsoft CEO Steve Ballmer purchased which NBA team in 2014? Who picked this? Which means only you. I want to show you something. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's see if you can string some letters together. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It wasn't easy to make this whole letter grid thing work on your phone, so you're welcome. Your friend will be playing too. And if your friend spells a longer word than you, you die. Spell words now. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Let's see if your word holds up. Darn, darn, darn. I hate letting people live. Let's see how the scores look now. How about this? Which body of water borders Saudi Arabia? And the correct answer is... this one? Too easy. Alright, next question. What letter did author Vincent Wright never use in his 5,000-word novel, Gadsby? And the correct answer is... this one. Which leaves only you. Let's play a game. We're going to play the finger cutting game. If you've got a hangnail, now's the perfect time to take care of it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. End of instructions. Ah! Nothing like a good fingering. Let's try another one. Which economist introduced the invisible hand metaphor? Who picked this? Very good. Next question. You gotta hand it to God in the Old Testament. That guy could bring it. Which of the following was not one of the 10 plagues that God inflicted on Egypt in the Old Testament? Who said this? Which leaves only you. Prepare for your punishment. Let's do a little memory test. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. And done. From left to right. What was the order of the weapons? If anybody does better than you, you will be much worse off. Because you'll be dead. Was that clear? Here's the pattern again, folks. How much of it did you remember? Well, let's see if you got beat. Gross. You should be ashamed of your performance. Here's another one. My favorite books always have a good blend of humor, heart, and a constant threat of wolf attack. Which book did Laura Ingalls Wilder write first? Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Good news! It's fighting time! You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you can grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Make me proud out there. Hurt each other. Deal slice and dice. Hurt each other. This is art. Those cuts don't look serious. Serious enough. Oh crap, everybody's dead. I need somebody alive for the final round. Okay then. You're doing the best, so you get one more chance. The time has come. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Countries that border China. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Don't just stand there. After that body. American Girl dolls. Declaration of Independence. Time is almost up. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out! Voiced by Frank Oz. Now for a ride. What a crazy game, am I right? Chinese zodiac animals. I get it, you did well. Another life swap! Diet Coke ingredients. Here's another one. Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters. Decisions. So much fun! Here comes the next question. Woodwind instruments. Who will win? It all rides on this. Tom Riddle's Horcruxes. So many kills! Ernest Helms. So much blood! Snake cuts.
Reminder to all agents that once you attach a piece of surveillance equipment below your waist, you are free to keep it or burn it. Please do not return it to my desk.
Hi, Def!
Reminder to all agents, the company picnic is this Friday.
Hello! You know, most guidance counselors don't tell you how exciting being in a government agency that spies on people can be. So we decided to make a game to show you how much fun we have watching your every move. We call it Espionage! Now let's administer some fun. Let's start with you. I'm going to search for... What percentage of people had their mouths washed out with soap as children? Think carefully. You want to be as close as possible to the actual percentage to get the most points. Okay, we have a guess. 57%. Now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? Gotcha. Lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 33%. And look for our Christmas story question, best tasting soap brands in Espionage 2. And the actual answer was lower, so you get points. Okay, who's up next? Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people never stifle their sneezes in public by attempting to sneeze quietly with their mouth shut, but always just sneeze out loud? %. Okay, higher or lower? The vote is higher. And Surveil says 26%. Well, as we say in the biz, that's a good way to start airborne biological warfare. And that ain't right. You'll get them next time. Next up. What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people have, you know, pooped in the woods? %. What do you think? You're saying higher. And Surveil says 48%. Nothing says freedom like wiping your ass with poison ivy. Well done. You get points. Who's next? Heads up, Katie. I'll fix that later. What percentage of people have played hacky sack with at least one other player? %. Okay, higher or lower? Going with lower. And the correct answer is 66%. Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to get points. And since you were wrong, let's keep moving. That's it for round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Onward to round two, where things work a little differently, but I'll get to that in a bit. First up. All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people go by their middle names? have an answer. 19%. In round 2, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 15% or more. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, womp womp. Going with higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 3%! Thank goodness Harry Truman didn't go by his middle name. Just look it up. And sorry, no points. Next up. Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people consider their signatures to be very legible? 9%. What do you think? You're saying higher. Okay, right answer is 19%. And the other 81% are doctors. Ugh, I'm sorry. Double downs only count if the answer is off by 15% or more. Okay, who's up next? This might be the most important data we have. What percentage of people wipe their butts while standing up? %. Okay, higher or lower? The vote is higher. And the correct answer is 23%. That was a respectable guess. And since you were wrong, let's keep moving. Who's next? Typey, typey. What percentage of people, when brushing their teeth, keep the faucet running continuously? 40%. What do you think? The vote is lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 33%! This is why Californians have great teeth and a water crisis. Ooh, points for you! It's time for the final round. We embedded microchips in hundreds of subjects and found the most popular answers to this question. What do people think is the funniest word in the English language? Let's see what we have. You get 3 guesses. Try to pick the most popular answers to get the most points. Ready, go! Let's see what answers you chose. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers. Let's see who's the head honcho. Wow, you really know all our data, which means now we can never let you leave the facility. Great job.
Schmitty here. I'm thinking of a game that starts with a Q. That's right, Quinopoly. Anyway, back to this. So those are the names you're going with, huh? Okay, if you're sure. Round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Let's see how you did. Number 1 on the list, what people in the early 1900s probably said when they got electricity for the first time. And next is an unusual reason to duel somebody. It's voting time. Up next, a rejected section of the King James Bible, the part where Jesus blank. Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores. It's now time for round 2. Everything is worth double, twice as much. Almost out of time. Use the safety quip button if you have to. Let's start this show. Our first prompt is a weird thing to hear from your grandpa. I wish I'd spent more time blank. Coming up next, what keeps Adam Sandler making movies? Okay, vote. Moving on, the worst part about having your human brain living in a robot body. Round 2 is through. Let's see what it did to the scores. That's right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time. Follow these Wordlash instructions. Let's see what you've wrought. In the final round, you get to give out a gold medal to your top quip. Make it count. Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Medals are nice, but points are even nicer, so... It's over. Let's see the final scores. and welcome to Quiplash. Oh, this is going to be one for the books. I can feel it. Time for round one. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Okay, remember, this is all your fault. First one, a great way to get expelled from Hogwarts. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Next in the hopper, a new children's classic, The Velveteen Blank. Put in your votes. Your next prompt is, sometimes Deadpool wishes he didn't wear such a skin-tight latex suit and instead wore blank. Vote on your devices. Round one's done. Let's see who's in the lead. It's round two time, and everything's worth double. Don't let those points go to waste. Running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. time to share. Prompt number 1 is never blank after applying lotion. Okay, select your favorite quip. Next, what's the worst way to spend Leap Day? Ready, set, vote! Moving on, a poor follow-up to the X-rated classic Debbie Does Dallas would be Debbie Blank. Vote now. Round 2 is now complete. Let's see where we landed. Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. The full name for this acronym. Let's see those quips. Hand out those medals now. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Great, let me just turn those medals into points for you. That's all. Now for the final scores. Hey there, I'm Schmitty. You might remember me as the host of Quiplash. Or maybe you just blocked me out. Hey, what are you guys doing after this? You have my number, right? Great. This is round 1. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Let's start this show. First off, a rejected title in the Magic School Bus series. The Magic School Bus goes to blank. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Next up, what a rich jerk drinks champagne out of. Get to voting. Next one, blank, a new fragrance by Gerard Depardieu. Vote away. Round one's over. Let's check the scoreboard. Round two is upon us, and all points are doubled. Take that, round one. Let's see what we got. Up first, what a turtle looks for in a mate. Okay, pick your favorite. Okay, next one. The name of a very proper and discreet cable channel for adults. And vote. Next on deck, your secret recipe for applesauce is to simply blank. Time to vote. We've reached the end of round two. Let's see what happened. Round 3 has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Fill in this comic. Okay, let's go to the board. Let's give out some medals. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Let's translate that into points. All right, that's it. Time for the final scores.
Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master, and this accent is not an affectation. I brought you here to T-Shirt Island to face the greatest challenge of your lives, helping me choose a picture for my online dating profile. But first, let's do this tournament. The road to greatness begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. What you draw is of no consequence. I mean, it's of some consequence, but don't stress out, basically. Use the suggestion button if you're out of ideas altogether. Begin your first drawing now. That timer's not for decoration. Finish quickly! Decent enough, but a bit traditional. This time try changing your shirt color with the little tabs at the bottom. On to drawing number 2. Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. Good. Yes, one more drawing. Use that negative space. Begin. Good. Pretty good. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. These have nothing to do with your drawing, so just put those out of your mind. And use a suggestion if you need one. Accepting your limitations is a part of life. Go! Keep writing right like the wind. Time goes short. Hurry up and finish already. You really dug deep that time. The time for training is over. The fates have blessed you with a series of pictures and slogans. Select one of each to create your t-shirt champion. I don't want to pressure you, but a lot is riding on this. Nicely done! Buckle up, everyone! Let the tournament begin! Gauntlet 1 versus fight! And by fight, I mean enter your votes on your devices. A tie vote so soon? Well, personally, I like this one. Versus battle. What if it isn't a winner? How about a training break? Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Break out that killer material you've been sitting on, probably. Go! time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. And right. Time goes. As we approach the second gauntlet, the cruel winds of chance have switched around your drawings and slogans. Design your new shirt now. This ought to be good. Gauntlet 2. Versus attack. A new challenger appears. Attack! Winners! Brace yourselves for the final gauntlet where the toughest shirts from the previous rounds go toe-to-toe. Prepare to vote. Versus... Go ahead and fight already! Fight for me, baby. Fight. A tie won't cut it. The defender wins. Champion. Finally, a go-to shirt for date night. Look out, ladies.
Welcome to Trivia Night, a slow descent into permanent madness. Or at least that's how Parade Magazine described it. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you can always be in the audience, it's just as deadly. Listen to me blabber on. Let's just get into the game. You'll figure it out as we go. Okay, first question. What is the capital of Iran? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which means only you. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. Okay, fine. We'll do some math. Now get off my back. Yeesh. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. All the other players will be playing along too. And if any of them... Time to get your math on. Wow, this is just like watching A Beautiful Mind. You know how numbers work, right? Well, time's running out. Look, math isn't for everybody, and neither is life. There's no hard way to say it. I killed you and now you're a ghost. But keep playing and I promise you can still win. Here at Trivia Murder Party, we believe even the deceased should have a chance to succeed. Here's how everyone's doing so far, but also know that who you are as a person is just as important. Here's another one. The Canary Islands are owned by Spain, but lie off the coast of what nation? Time's running out. Who said this? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Hello, Guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's have some fun with spelling. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I especially love adverbs, but that's just me. But the person with the shortest word will be punished. Word time, go! The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you could come up with. This will hurt. And then there was one. I'm still hosing down the final room, so you'll just have to keep your shirt on. But for now, how about this? If you can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. Alright, next question. What's the name of the giant turtle in The Never-Ending Story? Hurry now! Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? I will accept 0 mistakes. Was this the order you burned into your brain? How did you do? Speaking of memory, I'm never going to forget how angry I am right now that no one died. Let's try another one. I'd like to take a pilgrimage to the Mecca of animal remains. The Smithsonian Museum is located in which city? Who picked this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Bone Thugs and Harmony members. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Countries that have green in their flag. Anytime today, kiddo. Okay, an easy one. Can you stay out of the shadows? Left-handed pitchers. Time is almost up. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out. Months with 31 days. Decisions. Water Pokemon. Time is almost up. A bunch of smart people, huh? You killed your friend! Better get away fast. U.S. Island territories. Anytime today, kiddo. So many kills! Puss Puss. Time is almost up. So much blood! Justin Bieber tattoos. Decisions. Another life swap. Masters Tournament winners. Time is almost up. Darkness approaches. U.S. Vice Presidents. Anytime today, kiddo. This is so close! A real photo finish! Eternal suffering awaits. The Daily Show alumni. Okay, this is a sequel, so expect the exact same structure as before, but with slight variables. Okay now, first question. I got another threatening letter from a lawyer. What does EG stand for, more or less? And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. I think it's time for some senseless violence. You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I'll still punish someone. So make sure someone gets hurt. Now go say hello to some people with your fists. Ooh, I really should have popped some popcorn. Ooh, bet you weren't expecting that. Attacking someone and not killing them is real weak. Punishment for you. You can check out the full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. Unless it's been hacked again. God, it really makes you feel so helpless when that happens. But what are you gonna do? There are just bad people in this world. It's early, but here are your scores. But don't get too high or too low because you're all doomed, remember? Let's try another one. What was the name of that mid-90s talking pig movie that wasn't Babe? Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome back to the killing floor. Please take off your shoes. Let's play the finger cutting game. I know what you're thinking, and don't worry, it's not complicated at all. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. I'm sure you'll do great. Get to cutting. Ah! Thanks for the finger. Another peek at the scores. Next question. Mother Teresa's full title was Blessed Mother Teresa of... Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. One of you is still alive. I want to show you something. I like to give all my victims at least the illusion they could escape. Why aren't you spinning the wheel? I'm really confused. Spin, spin, spin. Yes! Wow! This thing has paid for itself 10 times over. What? Down to one player at this point of the game? Well, call me Christopher Columbus because we're taking a detour. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. Alright, next question. Why do I always get emails with such weird addresses? Just give me my penis-enhancing pills and hot singles in my area already. What country is represented by the URL suffix .vn? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. Only a ghost got it wrong. Very good. I've got more questions for you. I hate Mars. Stupid planet couldn't even kill Matt Damon. Which Mars rover successfully landed in Gale Crater on August 6, 2012? Time's running out. Who said this? You're in for a treat. Uh-oh, this is a mess. There's blood all over this art. The new blood is probably getting all mixed up with the old blood. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Oh, you got it wrong. That is just too bad.
Terrible tragedy. I'd steer clear of that old abandoned indoor skydiving facility if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. People forced to play some crazy game show using their phones as controllers. I don't really understand the technology. 3 people died. You hate to hear about a thing like that, but I'm telling you anyway. Spooky stuff. You know, around here, it's customary to tip an old man after he's told a spooky story.
Wow, this is like deja vu. This is the second time I found a perfectly good Funyun in my couch cushion. Oh, and you're back. Great, let's go. Okay now, first question. What type of deadly thing is a blue crate? Time's running out! And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 8. Now I need an assistant. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. You're really making it harder on me to kill people. Roll higher than me or you die. Very unlucky. Here's everybody's scores. It's a good way to compare yourself to others and maybe start to feel bad about yourself. How about this? I always call it the Dead Sea, but what name does it also go by? Who picked this one? Which leads only you. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to poison. Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I don't really clean these things, so if you come down with mono, that's on me. Yummy, yummy. Now let's see what everyone drank. Aww, no one drank any poison. It's a murder party, not a everybody's okay party. Gah. Let's see how the scores look now. Let's try this again. Okay, here's a funny question about one of my hobbies. Around which temperature does steel start to melt? And the correct answer is... this one. Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Wow, look at this big enticing pile of cash just sitting here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Huddle up and talk about your strategy, ding-a-lings. Time for the reveal. Yes, it's good to see evil win. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. We're down to one player already? I haven't seen a derailment that bad since the time I set up my nephew's train set. Okay, here's the plan. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Alright, next question. According to the site cuteness.com, what's the most popular cat name? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. I've got more questions for you. If you're an American, you're probably getting this wrong. Who won the 2014 World Cup? Who said this one? One of you is still alive. I have a surprise for you. It's time for some number fun. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die. Let's get this math party started. Stop counting with your fingers. It's sad. I wish we could do math all day, but time's almost up. Here it comes.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go down to that stretch of road where those rich kids hit a guy with a car and tried to cover it up all while acting.
Say, Rob, do you ever think there are people out there listening in on our conversations?
Are you asking if I think there's people eavesdropping on the eavesdroppers?
Yeah, I guess.
Wow, that's pretty meta.
But there could be, right?
I mean, sure. I guess there could be a group of people gathered in a room listening to our conversations at this very moment, but I find that hard to believe. That would mean this group of work associates or friends or family members would presumably have nothing better to do right now than to circle around and listen to our inane conversations.
Yeah, I suppose it is a pretty silly thought.
I mean, how pathetic would that group have to be? They could be enjoying each other's company, but instead they're actually listening to us.
I guess you'd have to be a pretty pathetic group to do that.
Exactly. They're the type of people I'd hate to be at a party with.
I bet they're the type of party that puts out a veggie tray. A veggie tray.
All right. Yeah, and they probably have a pre-scheduled time for when the party ends. Well, it's 10 o'clock. Time to mosey on out.
Oh, just thinking about a party like that bums me out. I'm sorry I ever brought it up.
Me too. A group that would actually listen in on our dumb conversations? What losers.
Attention agents, just a gentle reminder that falling in love with those you observe is frowned upon. Continue to pine from afar. You think this coffee tastes weird?
Oh, that's the nanites. They're little silicon robots that detonate should you turn out to be a double agent or go rogue. Just a simple behavior inhibitor.
Oh my god. Are they approved for paleo?
3, 2,
Oh no.
1.
Hello from the government. Feel free to wave. We're watching everything. People eating ice cream eating people, you name it. This is very sensitive info. We've sworn to protect. Sorry, hard to say that straight. We use it to play Guess espionage. Time to play. First up. All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people still listen to music using iPods? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual percentage. Got it. 21%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower.
I hear you.
Half and half. And Surveil says 26%. Ooh, just a few percentage points off. Well done. Who picked higher? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up. Secrets. All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people are more scared by possessed dolls than possessed children in horror films? You're almost out of time. 75%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
I hear you.
Everyone is saying lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 48%. Very close, but possessed children win. Go suck it, Chucky. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Who's next?
I hear you.
Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people usually try to match their underwear to their outfits? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? It's unanimous again. And Surveil says 12%. I've got big points for that guess. Wow, everyone was wrong. Let's see where things stand after round one.
I hear you.
Time for round two. Who's up first? Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people put ketchup on hot dogs? Out of time. We have an answer. 40%. In round two, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 50% or more. If you're correct, you're Mama's little angel. You get double the points.
I hear you.
Now let's get to the right answer. 67%. I'm guessing the other 33% maybe uses catsup. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. Okay, who's up next? Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people prefer waffles over pancakes? Anytime now. 30%. All right, what do you think? Running out of time.
I hear you.
Everyone thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 51%! Waffles, pancakes, cover it with maple syrup, and I'd eat my shoe. Let's see who got it right. Good job. Double points for guessing much higher. Next up.
I hear you.
I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people have sustained trampoline-related injuries, minor or major? %. Okay, higher or lower? It's unanimous again. And the correct answer is 31%. Solidly mediocre. Who got it right? Here's some points. It's time for the final round. By hacking hundreds of cell phones, we found the most popular answers to this question. What do people suspect is responsible for echoes or buzzing sounds heard during their phone calls? Now let's see the answers. You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Ready, go! Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers. Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers? And the winner is...
I hear you.
Wow, you really know all our data, which means now we can never let you leave the facility. But great job.